This is really terrific. We're having a nice time now, aren't we? I think the whole thing is going incredibly well. Hey! Oh, come on. I was just beginning to enjoy that.
Destroy, terminate, destroy.
I figure we'll let Rome have the first word in tonight, guys. Go play, little buddy. And tonight, guys, my goodness, another rout. Really, it was a rout in the end. My goodness. So impressive 2 wins, okay? Kids got their confidence back, and boy, oh boy, I gotta tell you guys, we look sharp in the goats. We just did. For those of you that don't like the goats, I don't know what to tell you. That it brought back, I was not even concerned about winning and losing at the beginning of this game. I was just so touched seeing them in those jerseys again. It was really weird, you know, brought back some memories. And I hope we keep this as a permanent third. I really do. I like it to be part of our wardrobe that we use going forward, guys, not just a one-year thing. The league does too much of that. So I think we should break tradition and just keep our word with the fans and say, you know what, we're keeping the goat in the locker room as our third jersey. You know, I hope it's permanent. So let's look at the numbers, guys. My goodness, what a solid win tonight. Okay. St. Louis outshoot us 36-32, but the face-offs, the Sabres improved, so I'm willing to give up 4 shots, guys, if we can just be in front of anybody on the face-offs, especially a team that has Ryan O'Reilly taking face-offs. The Sabres were 2 for 3 in the power play. Power play looked good again. The Blues are 1 for 3. And that, I believe, was on a Tage Thompson dumb boneheaded penalty with like a second left in the first, right? The hits, 27 St. Louis, 15 Buffalo. No surprise there. Blocks pretty even, 13 for St. Louis, 12 for Buffalo, and 4 giveaways for the Blues. Look at this, folks. Only 1 giveaway for the Sabres the entire game. We played a good game. We played a solid game. Shots on goal. First period, 10-8 Buffalo. Second period, 15-13 St. Louis. Even game. Third period, we ran away with it before we kind of let them have that final chance, which I'm still upset about. And the shots were 13-9 St. Louis in the third. They had the edge in the game, 36-32. Scoring, and we did it again in the first minute. Skinner opens the scoring at 18 seconds. 1-0 Buffalo after the first. Buchnevich ties it up at 53 seconds into the second. And then Dylan Cousins on just a beautiful play all around in that one with Hinostroza and Peterka. 2-1 Buffalo. And it felt like we were going to win right there. I did anyway. I felt like we were going to win. Once that Cousins goal went in, I just felt that was it. And Olofsson snapped out of his slump. He scored again, so that's good. That's good news on a nice shot. 3-1 Buffalo at 5:57. And Skinner, who's caught fire lately, guys, at 13:01 of the second, makes it 4-1 Buffalo going into the third. Third period was Jack Quinn's period. Jack Quinn scores at 12:44, making it 5-1 Buffalo, unassisted. Jack Quinn at 18:43, unassisted again, makes it 6-1 Buffalo, and the rout is on. And then St. Louis get a goal to have a little pride before they got off the ice. Braden Shen makes it 6-2, about 13 seconds after Quinn's goal. So I'm happy, of course. I mean, 6-2, who wouldn't be happy? I'm a little surprised too. I didn't expect to blow out St. Louis the way we did. And we were skating today. The score maybe I would say slightly inflated how the game went. The Sabres were the better skating team in this game, and we looked faster than them. Their passing game was back today. The Sabres look good. The kids look good tonight. It was really, guys, another good thing I liked in this game was how important this is for UPL's confidence too. This is really huge. You know, I was worried when he was in nets. I'll tell you right now from the start, I was worried. You know, but he looked calm as the game unfolded. He did. He looked calm in the nets. And it was good. It was a good win, guys. It's no matter what, it's a good win. We are going to take any kind of win we can get at this point just to climb back into, above water again. Once I'd like to get over 500 again, but again, now we got Jersey, who lost tonight to Toronto. I know. I was not impressed Toronto won this game. And you know what? They should have lost. Really, they were outplayed in this game by New Jersey. I mean, I chipped around looking at it and stuff, but I looked at the numbers and I seen some of the highlights and what little I seen of the game. It seemed like Toronto knew they were really going to have even when it was 2-0 in the third, they were going to have their hands full to close us out. And they were right, because Jersey scored with something like 5 minutes left to really make it a game. And anyway, it's too bad that they don't come into Buffalo on that streak. I would have liked when a team gets that close to a record. I always kind of pull for them, unless I don't like the team, to get it. I would have liked Jersey to got that record. Of course, not at our expense, but if they would have, let's say, won tonight and then beat us next game, I would have been rooting them on to get the NHL record of 17. But anyway, it is what it is. It's hell of a run by the Devils. So congrats to them. My God, nice story, eh? That was a nice story, New Jersey. It really was. Nobody expected that this year with that young squad, and there you go. You never know with a young team. Jersey now could lose 5 in a row, guys. It's just that way with a young team. There's no way to know, but my guess is they won't. No. Lindy's a good coach. He'll get them going. So it's another big win, guys. Another big win. We're stepping back to reality. The frustrating thing is when you think of that 8-game losing streak now, you think if we could have just turned one of those losses into a win, we'd be 500 right now, But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I mean, we're 9-11 now. And, we were 7-11. I mean, it's a big difference, 7-13 and 9-11, eh? It's a big difference. So we are like closing the gap of the 500 chase at this point right now. We want to get back to 500 and figure this season out as we go along. But I had a lot of fun with the GOAT jerseys tonight, I have to admit. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed seeing the guys in them. And they almost looked possessed in them tonight. They did, So I'm curious what our record will be when the season's out, how we did in the GOAT jerseys when it's all said and done. I really will be curious to know, but they're sharp looking jerseys. I think I'll get one of those. When I seen them on the guys tonight, and I seen the red, the red trim around the bison head or the goat head. When I seen, the nice red trim around it, I said it's actually really sharp. It's really nice actually. So I most likely will go with one of those when I can afford it, and I'll get one of those. So I was happy, guys, to not only see the GOATs back in action since first time I actually seen them. I was thinking the last time the Sabres wore that jersey at home, I was at the game. And am I wearing 7? Yes, I am. I was wearing this jersey at the game when Briere scored in the overtime to force Game 7 in Carolina. I was at that game. And that was the last time they wore the GOATs at home. So the black jersey, that is. So yeah, it's kind of weird for me to see them in it tonight, I guess. Thinking, wow, since the night I was there, they haven't worn it at home. It was touching. I don't know. For me, it was just touching. I'm really happy they won the game, though, guys. There's a lot of good things going on the last 2 games, so we're just going to sit tight, kind of enjoy it, and not get too caught up with winning and losing right now. I'd say we'll take on Jersey, and we'll see what we do there. If we win that game there, I tell you, this is a Jekyll and Hyde team maybe this year is what it is, what we're looking at, which we'll take, because that means there's going to be a lot of good spurts too this year. Okposo should be close to coming back also, but this is a different team with Samuelsson in the lineup, like many of you said. They just seem different, more confident with his presence on the ice. For the Sabres fans that were upset, we signed Samuelsson to that long-term deal. I don't get why, first of all. I don't. I was thrilled with that signing. And the second thing is maybe now they're second-guessing that thinking the way we've played with him in the lineup the last 2 games. So, I mean, Montreal, it could have been, we could have looked at that, guys. We could have said maybe it's a fluke. It's Montreal. They're not a very good team, right? They're good, but they're not very good. Not really. I still can't see us finishing behind Montreal this year in the division. And beating them was, yes, it was fun. Of course, I love beating Montreal. But beating a team like St. Louis for me was more of an eye-opener, for me. I was way more worried about this game tonight than I was yesterday's game. Yesterday's game, Montreal's the worst team in their zone, in the league. And, you know, this team isn't. This team is not so bad, you know. So I was like really watching how we'd play against them. And when we opened up good, I was like, okay, let's see though. Let's see how this game unfolds. And the Sabres just kept coming at them, guys. Even after, you know, when we made it 6-1 and they made it 6-2, we kept coming at them again, which is exactly what I want to see them do. Now, of course, we'll have to address the physical issue, but if we can win in the meantime, it settles the pain a little till we adjust. And I'm hoping we adjust soon enough because we need to, actually, Jost looked okay today. I want to mention, before I forget, Jost looked okay today. I just want to check the shots on goal before we close up the video, guys. But, you know, it was a team win. It was a team win. I was really happy for UPL, and I was really happy to see quite a few fans there. Unless I missed my guess, guys. It looked like there was quite a few fans there. Goat night, I guess, right? Everybody wanted to go. So that was cool. I was happy with that, happy to see that. And let me just check something, guys, in the box score. I want to see our shots on goal. I want to check Tage here. Yeah, Tage had a quiet night with shots on goal, guys. He only had 2. Dylan Cousins had 6 shots on net tonight. And Jack Quinn, 4. You know, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video or a video or two ago. I was convinced Jack Quinn's going to explode. I might have mentioned it. I know I meant to. But Jack Quinn was going to explode, guys, sooner or later. You know, it's only a matter of time Jack Quinn's going to get a hat trick. And Jack Quinn, guys, sooner or later, is going to have a good, respectable number of goals to games played very soon. I don't think this guy now is going to hit any more slumps or anything. I think he's found his niche in the NHL, starting to feel comfortable now. And tonight was kind of the night against a good team where he landed 2 goals, you know, and 2 really good goals too. I was really happy with. So, guys, I'm going to leave it there. There's a lot of good things I could say about a lot of players. I don't want to drag the video too long. I just want to leave it there for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point, probably in the evening, and I'll have some videos for you then, just to pass the time till we take on the Devils. Next game, it's coming soon. See you then, guys. Have a great night.